Okay, ich gehe aber mal ohne Pferd rein, weil es vielleicht besser. Ziege. Wölfe. Okay, noch looten, ne? Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Ist der andere? Perfekt. Fliege.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Okay.
All right, time to try the bell. This way, your grace. Let's go see the beller. Do I really have to get back to the bell for you to follow? This is just something awful.
Was war das denn nochmal? Geistblatt. Ich sag gerade, das sah kurz aus wie Himbeer, dann so, oh scheiße. Wenn der jetzt recht hat. Ich die Ziege da jetzt nicht dran lassen, das war nicht meine... Junge.
Where the hell did you go? Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Ach, ist das behindert hier mit dem Bären. Kann ich mal ordentlich ausweichen, weil der so fett ist. Zu beißen, Scheiße.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Komm her. Pace Prinzessin, Alter.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the pillar for the power is...
Boah, ey. Scheiß Ziege.
Goat of mine, dear... sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Was will der jetzt von mir? Wieder Blut von mir? Ah ne, der... Ach ne. Der macht da drin jetzt was. Ne.
Will this do?
Lebt die noch? Wir sind nicht danach. Ne, spätestens jetzt nicht mehr.
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
Okay. Minimal krank sah
A
das aus.
child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Eigentlich die,
Mentioned a
die
child.
die mit Siri gelaufen ist.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Okay.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Okay.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Dann auf geht's zu Baron.
A storm, damn it.
Ja, theoretisch jetzt auch hier. Das stimmt, war ganz schön hier, ey. So, erstmal ab zum Feenfels. Da ist ja die Burg. Oder, keine Ahnung, das Gebiet auf jeden Fall von dem Baron.
Lightning strike.
Festung. Oh, 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 oh. Die Sachen sind hier eingeschlagen. So schnell nach oben. Ist zwar keine Feuerwehr, aber ich versuch's. Oh Mann.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Das ist das Haupttor des Stalls. Vorne? Das ist das Haupttor des Stalls. Hier vorne? Was ist das denn? Hier vorne? Da.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
What?
They ran
Darf
from
nicht
you,
ausweichen
didn't
oder
they?
was?
Lying prick!
Ich hab mal eben guten Baron verprügelt.
We need to talk.
Ja, das müssen wir mal.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.